Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to bring to you a very quick video talking about the maintenance that was done on April 30th. Now, the first, I believe, 3 points that we see right here are going to be talking about deep dive related things. I'm sure you've got multiple sources you've heard and read, and you've got all these great sources of knowledge for deep dive, so I don't really want to cover that, but I kind of want to cover the other things 4 through 13 or 4 through whatever. So let's go ahead and start. For the first thing, we do have the resupply gotcha, the prayer release allure. I probably butchered that so poorly. This will have a time limited rerun in the Radiant collection from the 30th until the May 27th. We will get 416 Starry Cocoon, Watch-Ons, Ballroom Interlude, 950A's, Concert Diva, and then Springfield's Queen in Radiance and M1918's Tender Nocturne will appear in the Radiant Gotcha collection. So let's go ahead and head over there real quick just to kind of give you a little visual of what we have available to us. So right here, these are going to be the costumes that we have. Now, don't forget, this is going to be 40% off, so one multi is going to cost you 60 tokens. However, when you obtain a costume from the Radiant collection, there will be a 50% chance that this costume is from the pre-release allure gotcha. So don't forget, now you gotta actually get a 5-star, and then you have a 50% chance of it being from this gotcha pool. So be careful on that. Personally, unless like this is like mega waifu, or like, hey, I don't want to get these with black cards, or I just want to, throw 1 or 2 shots into the pool, by all means, go for it. But personally, with the anniversary coming around, I would hold on to what you got. I think there are going to be better skins over there, but, I definitely would not hate on you. I don't think anybody else would hate on you for going after these skins. The 416 Live 2D, and then everybody's skins. I mean, honestly, like, looking at this, like, I almost want to just do a pull just for the video. So definitely, by all means, these are some very good skins. The next few things that I want to mention are going to be the packages for Shrimp, PZB, and Klin. Now, these packages are already available to us in-game. So let's go ahead and take a look at these packages for these 3 girls. The first package is going to cost 1,288 gems, and it will include 50 tokens and Klin's skin. We'll speak on that a little bit later. We'll do a little wrap up for everything about whether I think it's worth or not. PZB is going to cost 1,588 gems, and she gives us an oath certificate with the skin. Now, don't forget, this skin is part of the Prince's Frontline cafe story. So if you have 6 or 7, or you need 1 more, that final one is going to be this skin right here. So if you're going after that, definitely go ahead and grab this little package. Then for Shrimp, it's going to cost 2,588 gems. It will give us 1 oath certificate, 100 tokens, and the Bunny Macchiato skin. If I mispronounced it, might be. So let's go ahead and take a look at the skins and see what they look like. So this is Klin's normal skin. This is her damaged art. For Shrimp, this is Shrimp's normal skin, and this is her damaged art. And last but not least, we do have PZB's normal skin, kind of matching the AK with the bike, and then her damaged art as well. So personally, I think Shrimp and PZB are the 2 to go for. I'm not a big fan of Klin's skin. That's just me personally. But I mean, hey, by all means, get who you think is worth it. Now, from a non-skin perspective, I don't think the 50 tokens is worth it to add on top of a skin. It's not worth it to me, in my opinion. If I were to whale, I would say that one of the ones that is worth whaling for is the one that gives me an oath certificate. I think an oath certificate is typically 580 gems. So then if we turn around, we look at that and we'll say, hey, the skin itself costs 1,008 gems. I think that's worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. Then last but not least, Shrimp skin. The oath plus 100 tokens is going to be 1,180 gems if I did my EN math correctly off the top of my head just now. So if I take that the skin is going to be about 1400 gems. And for shrimp, a very, very good damage dealing SMG that's a good off tank. I think it's worth it in my opinion. Clint is literally the only package I personally do not think it's worth. Now, obviously, if any of these characters are waifu, then anything that I have to say, is thrown out the window, and any opinions that I may have is also thrown out the window. Now, the one last thing that I do want to mention or go over is going to be the specials for the month of May, whether it's the monthly and the daily special. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. For our monthly special, we have strawberry custard cheesecakes of 10, which basically increases our affection at a faster rate. Kind of like the combat reports for affection. Next, we will have one quick training contract. We'll have 1,000 batteries and 100 tokens, all for the cost of 580 gems. Now, personally, and I know, I believe that this is the same feeling for, a few of the guys in the Discord. The monthly package, in my opinion, and I'm going on a limb to speak for these fellas here too, it's just not worth 580 if I'm not getting the Oath certificate. Batteries at this point in the game, for me personally, even if you're kind of like mid-tier, mid-level into the game, batteries aren't really going to be that important. The strawberry cheesecake, that's okay. The tokens are good. The quick training is okay. You can get those at the end of the month or through events if you're lucky on your crates. But I can't rationalize spending the 580 gems for the May special package. The main thing that we look at when we grab the packages is definitely saying, yo, is there an Oath certificate or not? Because if there is, an Oath certificate's 580. Then you add on anything on top of that, it will make it worth depending on what they give us. But this month, I'm going to have to say, no, I would not wail on that. I mean, unless you just want to, or if you got that money like that, go for it. The daily package. Now, this one I'm kind of on the fence with. You get 100 batteries, 100 calibration tickets, and 150 advanced training data every single day, and that's going to be 118 gems. Now, the 100 batteries does not matter. The calibration tickets, that's where I'm on the fence, because calibration tickets are actually really good. We don't really get too much of them, but it's also something that's kind of like, it really depends, man. If you got the money like that, then go for it, shell it out, dish it out. This is a good one to go after, especially with the advanced training data of 150 on the daily. I think the 150 is good. I think the calibration tickets depend on, your money and how far into the game are you. Do you have a lot of equipment that you need to calibrate? Do you have those high-end fairies that you need to calibrate? Then this could be for you. However, I'm speaking for myself. I don't know about the boys in the Discord, but one of the things that I look at is going to be how much data value can I get out of the daily. I believe 2, maybe 3 months ago, or maybe earlier, towards the end of last year, of 2018, they had a daily that was intermediate data, advanced data, and like 100 batteries every day. That was probably one of the best packages for the daily that you could have gotten, because intermediate and advanced all in one package. You cannot sleep on that. That is so good, because you need like 1,020 for T-dolls for intermediate. I'm not even going to talk about the 2,040 that you need for strategy fairies, bro. So this month just kind of depends. Are you at that mid to late game point where you're like, hey, these calibration tickets is going to come in clutch? I have a lot of level 8 units or a lot of level 7 fairies that need to get their last, little bit to get to the final level 10 skill. Okay, then this might be for you, but personally, I'm not going to take this because I just do not think it is worth it at the end of the day. These are just my thoughts. Those are the things that I wanted to talk to y'all about. Let me know what y'all think. Is the May monthly or daily worth it to you? Will you buy it? And last but not least, what packages are you going to go for? For me personally, PZB's package, I'm going to snag that. And then Shrimp's package, I may or may not snag that one. The reason why I'm going for PZB is because I have 6 out of the 8, I believe, needed for Prince. This one will make it 7, and then I just need Thompson's Live 2D. Somebody in my Discord, shout out to Pond of Koi Fish, has the background from the Princess thing, and let me tell you, he's got PKP there, and my, oh my, it looks beautiful. So, you know, I may or may not have to cop that one of these days with some black cards. Either which way, thank you so much for watching. This was a long video covering something very small, very minor, but I did want to, you know, just kind of tell y'all, hey, I think this is worth the bang for the buck, or I think it's not worth it. Let me know what y'all thought of this video. Should I do these every month, depending on the monthly and daily packages or not? Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I am going to be streaming the deep dive story and ranking runs and all that good stuff. It won't be at the time below. I'm going to try to shoot for much earlier than that, but I definitely will be live during the time below underneath the webcam. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more GFL content, feel free to hit that sub button here on YouTube and drop me a follow at twitch.tv/Tuglow. Last but not least, if you do have Amazon Prime and you would like to support me monetarily for free, please consider dropping me a sub with your Twitch Prime that you get for free on twitch.tv/Tuglow. Thank you so much for watching the video. Good luck in your deep dive adventures and your ranking events and all that good stuff. I'll see y'all on the leaderboards. Much love, God bless, and peace out.